Good morning. Happy Saturday, peeps. This is quite a bit earlier than I usually do for live. So good morning to those of you who are awake. I am going to be working on some of my parts and pieces for the Lapbook series that Miss Diane is doing on the Messy Palette. She's been doing it on Wednesdays. And I haven't been able to join in the fun during the live. Good morning. How's it going? Yeah, so I haven't been able to join in during the live the last 2 weeks since she started it. So I'm trying to make up for lost time. And there's been some adjustments I've needed to make to some of the items. Cool. Gotta figure out which way this one is supposed to go. What are you up to this morning? Are you crafting along? Or just crafting in general? Or are you just getting up? I am going to be making this type of spine. Let me see there. There we are. This type of spine. And it's going to go in a Lapbook that Diane has started on her channel. So the way this works is you got these for the binding for the pages here, and the pages are like that. You dress it up, put pockets on it, and then you just slide it over the little flap thing. And that's your binding for your pages. You just dress up this side, dress up this side. When you're done, in here will be your pocket, and then you just glue it to your spine here. Speak of the devil, that's her right there. That's what we're doing. That's who's hosting the Lapbook series. Hello, my little demon friend. I'm on early. I decided to get up early, so I got more time to play before I go hang out with my brother today. Because it sounds like we're going to like a pancake feed thing, and then we're going to go estate sale shopping, and then coffee. So yeah, it's going to be a fun-filled day. Oh, and I think I'm going to have to reach out, but I think my nephew has a competition or something today. I can't remember if it is I think it's either football or wrestling. I can't remember. I'll have to talk to my brother and see if we are attending that. Oh, and then Patty has the artisan market going on this afternoon on her channel. Well, Diane, I think he's in both. So that's why I can't remember which one it is that his thing is for. My oldest niece on my sister's side, she was in wrestling, but then had an injury with one of her arms. So she's no longer doing wrestling. Now I went on a slight detour. It just had to be half an inch taller. That's fine. Yeah, this one's a bit of a hybrid. I started a Lapbook at one point, and then I got disappointed with how it was turning out, so I gave up on it. So this is a good experiment for me to learn a better way of doing it. That's seems to be more effective for what I wanted to come out with. Oh, it goes on another detour next Wednesday. But I don't need to change anything. Got it. Okay. I don't need to change what I've already changed, or I don't need to change what I previously did. What don't I need to change? I probably just made that super confusing. I don't need to change the new one. Got it. But what I'm currently doing is just darn well fine. Got it. We will be confused together. I'm good at being confused. It comes with my blonde nature. At least part of my confusion gets a solution. It's like, wait a minute. That blonde is a state of mind. Well, I am blonde, so. Right, crafting, yep. You're just like, I know where I want to go with this, but my brain is saying nope. Okay, so there's the new spines for the project. Not that we'll need them immediately, but they are ready to go when we do. Okay, come on. Okay. So yeah, 2 of the spines here. Because I'm doing 2 lapbooks because I'm a glutton for punishment. These are my lapbooks so far. I put these on here so it'd help it hold form. Whoop, you don't belong there. So there's the amp. And the other one's virtually identical. This one, when I was I think it was this one, yeah. This one, when I was cutting it down, it ended up a little curvy when I was cutting it. This is a hardboard for the back of picture frames. So it's a little bit more tedious to cut down. So this one will be my personal random project. And the one that's cut better is going to be my Messy Palette one. And the tape I used for the binding is actually this here. It is a I don't know if it's actually gonna hold or not, but I had it, so I used it. It is a window and door sealing tape. So I just happen to have it. It seems to work well so far. I didn't have the means in a short amount of time to go get that paper tape. Oh yeah, I'm planning on it. Yep. So but I'll do that when I go to do when I go to put the cover fabric on. So okay, we're gonna start on one of the pages. Oh, got 2 separate pages. Okay, so I need to pull up more black cardstock. So the first one she did was across here. There's a flap, and this is 8.5-ish. And then you need a 1/2-inch fold for the hinge so it flaps out. So you're going to do one at about 9. And then the one that's going to go in here needs to be just a little bit smaller, so I'd probably take it down about 1/4 inch. That way you have room for closing. Good morning, Miss Leah. I'm going to grab my black cardstock. And I'll actually work on this one. This is a nice gray one. So what did we say? 8.5, 9. And this is the perfect height because this is a letter size. So this is already 8.5 by 11. So I just need to cut this down to 9. And then the one that's going to be on the opposite side, I'm going to do at 8 3/4, just to give it enough wiggle room. Okay. Then I put my scoreboard away. Okay. Now I'm going to take this. Since that's at like 1/4, I'm just going to go off of this side, and I'm going to score it at 1/2 inch. My scoring tool is going to work out. It used to have a little round like bubble end. It's pretty much darn near worn off. All the scoring we've been doing for this project. Five and a half by 8.5. Did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did that wrong. Oh well. I guess I'll adjust that. So this needs to be cut down to 6.5. Oopsie doo. See, this is why we need each other, Diane. Easy adjustment. Okay, so did you make them smaller than your page? So not quite as wide, just like about an inch smaller. Okay, gotcha. So the 1/2 is for the hinge, right? Right, so we already did, okay. So we already did the hinge. So this is actually going to be half. Okay. And then we'll still keep this just a quarter shorter. Just for the clearance. Because when this goes in, well, I guess I didn't need the clearance. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine. So the larger one is 5.5 by 8.5, and the smaller one is 5.25 by 8.5. So mine are having slight confugalties or defugalties, whatever. Okay, now you scored this way, so we're gonna go this way where it's peaking, where the score is peaking. That's where we're actually gonna fold it. That way we don't deal with any cracking or anything like that. Yeah. Oh well. I already made the cut. I can't add the quarter back. Well, I just have it on YouTube. I don't have it on StreamYard, Diane. Okay, make sure. Nope. So this goes this way instead. Okay, so there's that. Okay. And then, what was the... I didn't get too terribly far. What was the size of the pocket that you put here? Was it the same size going this way and only like halfway down? Or the flap thingy? Yeah, if I would have thought of it, I would have made it a StreamYard thing, but I wasn't 100% sure anybody would actually be up to join me. So I wasn't going to use up my hours if it wasn't necessary. She might be checking the measurements. Okay, so on the front of this one is you put one on the front here, so it flips, and then flips. The smaller one you put on the very front one. Okay, so is it just as wide as this? Which is 5.5. And you just did 4.5 up and down. Do what? Up on the left. So wait, did you put one? Did you put 2 extra flaps on the front? Where's... Okay, that's why I was lost. I'm just like, why are you giving me 2 completely separate dimensions? Okay, so one lifts up, the other lifts. I thought you had one that flipped out. Three flaps on the left side. Yeah. Okay. Because what I saw was on the left side, you have this one that flips open. And then you had another one on the top of it that was smaller that also flipped open. Are none of those 2 the one I'm talking about? Okay. So that 5.5 by 7 is that the one that goes on top of this one? Okay. Yeah, definitely needing that. What the heck? You silly thing. Click on you. Come on. Oh, it's already up. Well, greetings.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Hey, watch my bloody video.
I was watching it, so that's why I'm so confused. Because you're giving me two other dimensions than what I saw.
Your left hand flap, right?
Yes, this guy.
Should be 8.5 by 5.
Yes, after the hinge was put in. Yes, 8.5 by 5. Correct.
5.5, yeah. Okay, so you attach that to your base page.
Yes.
Right? And then on that page, on top of it, you have got a top flap that measures 5 by 7.
On top of the base page?
No, on top of the left-hand flap.
Okay.
So you've got a flap that lifts up that is 7.5 by 5, and you've got a flap that lifts down, which is 4.5 by 5. Okay, and then you've got one that flips out to the left, which is 5 high, 5.5 high, and 7 wide, and then you score it half and have it at 6.5 wide. So when it closes over the whole page, not the flap, over that base page. You got it? Did you get me?
Okay. So, okay. So, going on this one, I need to have a 5 wide flip up, right?
Yeah, that's 7.5.
7.5 this way, but 5 this way, or 4.5 this way?
So it's the same width as your page.
Okay. Okay. So 5.
Yes.
Where? Okay.
So it's 5 wide, 7.5 long. You're going to attach that at the top of that base page,
Okay. So this. Okay. That's 5. And then you said we're doing 7.5 because we're using half an inch for the hinge for the flip up, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Slide over just to her. Okay.
Okay, so score your half inch and attach that to the top of the left hand flap.
Yep. I wish I had a smaller scoreboard so I don't have to keep bringing up my big one. Okay, so just half an inch. Okay, and then that goes.
Attach your left hand flap to the base page.
Okay. Just making sure it's actually going to fit. Okay. A whole nother version of craft with me.
Exactly.
Let me phone a friend.
You know I got out of bed for this.
I appreciate you for that.
I'm actually going to have an early night for once.
Okay, now the top flap, the hinge, do you attach to the front or the inside, or does it really matter?
So close it, yep, and attach it to the top of that flap. Close it, close it. Yes.
It is closed.
Well, YouTube is behind. Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, so now the smaller piece you attached to the bottom.
So the one that comes across and flips out?
No, the other small one. So it's a bottom flap.
Bottom flap.
That is 5 wide by 4.5 long, and you're going to score it underneath, so it's going to be a 4-inch flap that flaps down.
So 4.5 by 5.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Five. Which one's which again? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That came out wonky. What happened there?
Oh, you're not being a very good student.
Well, somehow I came out with an extra, like, not even a quarter. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah, weirdo. Okay. Okay, so 4.5, and we're going to score at 4. It's too late. It's already scored.
Okay, now you're going to attach that to the bottom.
Attach it to my bottom.
Attach it to the bottom
Of that. Of my mat. Okay. So like that.
Score it and attach it to the bottom of the flap, the left-hand flap, underneath the there.
Like that or no?
Yes, like that.
Okay.
Yes, Liam, we called you.
You called me? Weirdo is here. No, it makes me think of Treasure Planet. I don't know if any of you guys have seen Treasure Planet.
Your reference is lost on me.
It's like a futuristic version of Treasure Island.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I think it was by DreamWorks, if I remember right. It was a really good movie, but like no one really knew about it because I think there was another movie that came out around the same time that Disney completely overshot it. And it was great animation for its time frame.
Why is Sarah messaging?
Okay. So there's that. Bottom flap,
Okay,
top
so-
flap, and it all flaps out on the left.
And now you have a side flap that is 5 inches high.
All still on the left flap.
5 inches high, so the flap is on the 7-inch side, so you're going to cut it at 7 and score it at 6.5.
We're still. This is being added to the left flap.
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure. I'm just like, wait, what?
Yes, this is going across the top of those two flaps. This will actually cover those two. Go across them. So you're going to cut it at 7. No, 6. Yeah, 7. You're going to cut it at 7.
Mm-hmm.
Score it at 6.5.
Okay.
And it's 5 inches high. So it's not as high as the other pages.
Okay. Because I have problems. Sorry, hubby. Okay. Okay. You said.
Okay, so you're going to score it at 6.5.
Okay, I'm cutting. 7 by 5. Okay. Let's do 5. 7. And then on the 7, we're scoring at half an inch, right?
Yeah. You're going to score it at half an inch, and then you're going to score it on the larger side at 1/8 of an inch past that score line as well. So you've got 2 score lines to make a small gusset.
Oh, gotcha. You said just 1/8 of an inch?
Yeah, so score it at 6.5.
Yep. And 6 3/8.
Side, not the flap side, but the 6.5 side. Just going to score it at 1/8 of an inch past that score line.
All right, so 6 3/8.
Yeah.
Okay.
6.5. No, score your 6.5.
Yes, I did that.
And then
Go back 1 notch.
On the left-hand side of that score line, score it again.
Yes, which is 6 3/8.
Yeah. I haven't got my scoreboard in front of me.
Okay.
Okay, so and that you can attach anywhere on the left-hand side. It doesn't really matter. I've sort of attached it just below the flap of the top one, if you get what I mean.
Okay. So
Open up your flaps on there. Open your top and bottom flap.
okay. They're open.
And then attach that to the left-hand side of that flap.
The left-hand side of the left flap. And it doesn't matter like the height or whatever, wherever it lands.
Where it is, but I've put mine probably 1/8 of an inch below the bottom of that pin, the flap at the top.
Okay. That's the one I was thinking of this entire time.
You didn't explain yourself properly.
Apparently not. Well, because I didn't know the other two existed. Because the only one I saw was that left flap on top of the left flap. That's the only one I saw. Okay. But, so that gusset is so like when this closes, and then this ends up closing over that.
Yeah, so
That's why. Okay, that makes sense.
So the top and bottom flaps are going to be closed by I've used a filigree, but they're going to be closed by a swing tab. And then the one that goes over the top on the left hand flap that goes over the top of both of those is going to be closed with a magnet.
So I have to buy magnets now?
No, you don't. Because
I don't have to buy them because you're sending them to me?
no, you don't have to buy them because I've just worked out right now at this very moment that my swing tab will hold them all shut.
Oh, look at you go. Okay.
So that flap that folds out to the side should finish
Well, if
at the end
we're
of
doing
the
that,
page.
okay. So
Just like a fraction back from the edge of the base page.
we're going to put this.
If it goes over, you'll need to trim some off, but that's where it should go.
So go right here. And I'm going to keep it towards the top as well, since your dingle hopper you put on there ends up latching it all together. I feel like that makes sense. Okay, cool. So it's I need to pull that out a little bit. It's a little too tight there. Can I pull it out a little bit? There we go. Like that. Does that look good?
So you're going to close the bottom flap first, then the top flap, and then the side flap.
Top, bottom. No. Okay, top, bottom. Yes. Yes. Yep.
So your bottom is closed first, so your swing term is going to be attached to that bottom flap and will be long enough to catch that side flap.
Which is going to go whoop. Right.
So you will need to go back and watch the video for that part, because you can't do your swing tab until you have put your decorative paper on.
Gotcha.
On that bottom flap.
Gotcha. All right.
Okay, so that's your left hand flap. Now your
Correct.
right hand flap.
Which is this guy. Which will actually, we'll fix this one since I already have a scrap here that will work for it. 8.5. So this just needs cut off an inch.
So you're just going to hinge that and then attach it to the right hand side of your base page. And that's going to have a side pocket on it, but you can't put your side pocket on it until you put your decorative paper down.
Is that 5 or 5.5? It's 5.5. I don't know if that's a second guessing yourself. Okay, 5.5. 5?
No, you're right, 5.5 is 5.
Yeah, because they're the same size.
Yeah, 5.5, 8.5, yeah.
And then we score it in half.
Yep, and attach it to the right hand side of your base page.
Okay. Ah, it's split. You're not supposed to do that. Bad paper, bad. Okay, well, I guess I gotta glue my paper back together because it's split. Apparently this cardstock is 2 separate papers put together.
Oh, okay.
And I ripped it. Oh my gracious. All the difficulties all at one time. I know. Oh my gosh. This this is all the difficulties. I'm making up for all the difficulties you were having. Like this is a wonderful tutorial today. Everything's going sideways. There's no up or down. It's only sideways. Let's do this again, and hopefully my paper doesn't split again. And I don't rip it in half again. Okay. All I want to do is put this one paper down real quick. Okay. For fluff's sake. Yeah, it's not meant to be difficult, but then you and I both find a way to make it more difficult. Okay. Okay. Now, was there any additives to the right flap?
The right flap has a side pocket which is 8.5 by 3.25. You cannot attach that till you put some decorative paper down.
8.5 by 3.25. So I will cut this down to 3.25. Right? Oh, actually, this one already has a hinge, and it's already at 8.5.
You don't need a hinge. It's a flat pocket.
Okay. 8.5.
It's going to go in on the inside of that flap, not the outside.
On this one, but you said by 3.25.
Yes.
Okay, so this one just needs a quarter taken off. There you go. Okay. And you said it's going to go on this one? On the right side here?
Yeah, it's going to go on the inside of the right flap.
Inside of the right flap, so open it up.
So open the flap up here.
Yep, got it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because the left flap gets one too, right?
The left flap gets one as well, yes.
Okay. Okay. Yes, I am working on the correct flap at the moment.
Yeah, right flap.
The correct flap, yes. Okay, so I'm thinking not there, not there. What you think? Those would be cool, or do you think they would be cooler on the pocket itself?
They're probably a bit cooler on the pocket. So you want something a little bit more, not fancy, but that's going to go on the inside of those flaps. You have some decorative paper and then you put your pocket over the top of that on the right side. Get it right.
Those are a bit heavier. No, those are all. Actually, I wonder. They'll look fine together or no?
It's not going to be big enough because it's got a white border.
No, don't.
Oh yeah, that one doesn't.
What do you think? Together or no? So look,
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
fine.
That's a kibble.
Actually, this one's already in sections, so I'm going to use this one.
I watched the new on YouTube, but it's so far behind what you're actually saying.
Oh, okay. So, and okay, so if this is 5, what is that? Probably 2 inches is all I really need for underneath.
Yeah, 2 inches plenty. Yeah. So you just lay that 2 inches of decorative paper down on the inside of that flap, like the inside left-hand side of that inside flap. May as well cut 2 pieces while you're there.
Yep, I already did. Okay.
And you may as well cut your other pocket.
After I buried all my black paper.
Just try to save you some putting your
Oh, cool. That one just needs 1/4 of an inch cut off. Because it is only 3.5 or 3 1/4, right?
just make sure when you put decorative paper down that it's not near the fold. Like pull it back away from the fold.
Yeah, that way it doesn't hinder it.
It doesn't scare you. Beautiful. Attach your pocket so that the opening is opening towards the inside of the folder.
Yeah, the opening is facing the base page, right?
Yep, correct.
Yeah. Wonder how this is coming across on YouTube, like audibly.
Nice sign. I can hear it, but I can't see it.
Okay, let's pull it over. Okay. Now, these guys, it looks like that sheet is a little longer than it should be. That is just enough room for that, and just enough room for that. Cool. But it looks like I have a little overhang here. Diane is very muted. Okay. Because Diane is to my right. Because she's way over here. So that paper is actually slightly taller than 8.5 apparently. Those digitals. Huh. Just slightly. Okay. Okay, now we can put on the pockets. Now, when you did the pockets, did you put a little like thumb notch or anything, or?
I didn't because I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible before adding the decorative paper.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
So if you want to, you can, but I just wanted to keep it simple.
This has been anything but simple, Diane.
Oh, come on. One measurement I got wrong. One measurement. I did put a disclaimer at the start of my video. I don't usually measure, so give me some grace.
It was one measurement and then one misspeak.
Yeah. So this is not for beginners, someone who's never made a journal in their life or anything. This is for the next step up.
Yeah, next step up from basic journal making.
Yeah.
It's like you want to complicate your journal making life? Here, make a Lapbook. You want to have half your hair missing because you had to pull it out as you went? Watch Diane's channel. Okay. All right. Ooh. Okay. Next. Okay.
So you can leave the decoration of bows until later on down the track.
Okay, because you were going. Sorry, one moment. So weren't you putting a pocket on the base page, right?
Yes,
At some point.
on the base page, and that is 4.5 inches wide by the width of the base page, but not obviously you need to bring it away to the hole. So it's a little smaller. So you need to put a piece of
Decorative paper.
On the back, on the top as before. Same as then.
Yep, and you said it was how tall?
Mine is 4.5.
4.5 tall.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so I need to cut about an inch off of that.
Yep, just a fraction smaller so that you don't interfere with the hinges there for holding in.
And that is, I already forgot how wide that is. It is 6.5. So if I do about 6 6 3/8, it should be good. And that's 6 1/2, and we'll do about 6 ish. Cool. Those. And that will go right there. Then have things fall on my feet because why not? Oh, that'll be fun. Okay. So I'm going to cut that at, where does that sit? There's my, I have a pencil around here somewhere. Diane, did you take my pencil? I found it. Thank you for handing that over. I appreciate it. Okay, so that's going to go to the top. It's going to be right there. And we're going to take you just slightly under. We'll see if I can see my pencil mark. Nope, I already lost it. Oh, I found it. Yeah, I'm not that intelligent. Okay. And then, what did I say that was? Whatever this is. I'll just do it on the, let's have that. Is that straight? I didn't feel like it came out straight.
I have the small trimmer and the small board in my top drawer right next to me all the time.
Cool. That's better. Oh, I should have balanced that out. Oh well. That's it. Nope. I don't like it.
We're still trimming on the YouTube. So lagging way behind on YouTube.
I'm just. That's still going to be. Okay, I'll be fine. So I need to. Pencil to cut off there. And there.
Have you got enough for that pocket to cover some of that paper?
Yeah. And that mark It's going to go there. That's too tight. Just a hair more off. Just a hair. Alright, so that should be good right there. Perfect. That looks so cool. Okay. Does this actually need to be up that way so they actually line up? No, whatever. Now you only did the side one, right?
Sorry?
Yeah.
Side one's the only one I've done, yep.
Okay. Well, now that, but is that pretty much the end of side one?
Yeah, pretty much. So all I've done is added a pocket to that, the flap that goes across everything, the one that folds out. There's a pocket on the inside of that. And I've put the swing tab on, so you need to cover the folding down flap inside and out, so you can attach your swing tab.
Okay. Now this is going to. Okay. Inside's done. Okay. And then that closes. That closes.
Oh, you're way behind on YouTube. You're still putting all the pocket on, so it's going to wait a minute.
Oh, and that closes.
Okay, so decorative paper on the outside and inside of that small bottom flap.
The small flippy down.
Yeah, the flippy down one. So decorative paper inside and out of that one.
Okay, completely cover it.
Yeah, well, I've left a little bit of a border, but that's just me. Just cover both sides.
Okay. So that's almost perfect for that. Oh my gosh.
You know, those Jewish cost extra.
The what?
The personal tuition costs extra, you know.
So there's that. Then the personal tutorship.
Yeah.
Cool. And set that aside for a moment. Keep that border looking. Where did that is not going to work. I need to see it. There we go. Excusez-moi. It's a good thing I have black soot. I got some nasty white edges. I'm glad I didn't put the fabric down yet on my cover. Because I got a couple different fabrics cut up and ready to go, but I'm just like, wait a minute, this might not work. Well, one of them actually might. It's not dark enough, but it's gilded enough that it might work. Otherwise, I do have a few more fabric options. So.
On the industrial front, I'll put leather on it. On the side of my industrial branch one.
Oh, yeah. I love that one.
And studded it, like I put brads in it to look like studs.
Oh, yeah. See, something I was thinking about doing, because I'm planning on incorporating. Ooh, move down before you dry it. Okay. I was planning on incorporating like this kit into it, and those rusty, like the rusty doors and stuff, which will still be fun. So what I was planning on doing was actually putting some stitching or through the cover.
Yep.
Kind of like what I did with my grimoire. Did you see that?
I don't think so.
It's right here. So doing something like this. When YouTube catches that.
When YouTube, well, you've just finished gluing. pointing at, but you're pointing at something.
No, like the stitching I did around the border of the cover.
Now I can see it. Oh yeah, that's cool.
So I was thinking about doing something like that, but with a different type of cording.
Yeah.
I haven't decided what cording yet, but that's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. Very cool.
Okay, now.
All right. So you have all the things I've used as a twin tab. I've used a filigree, a metal filigree as a twin tab. But you can make one out of decorating paper and a bit of cardstock.
Okay, Okay, so did you do it on top of this?
I can't see. You can just put your grimoire away.
Oh, sorry. Is there the live button?
Yeah, it's on live.
Oh.
Just lagging.
So okay, do I need to hold off on putting the decorative paper on the back of that bottom flap or no?
No, put it on there because
Okay.
you're going to put it. No, sorry, don't put it on there because you're going to put your brand through.
Yes.
You want that decorative paper to cover the brand. Yes.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Cover the brand legs.
Okay. So. Okay. All right. Outside of that, is there anything really else, like added pockets or anything?
So there is a pocket on the inside of front flap, like that goes over the top of all of them.
The left flap, the left long flap.
Yep. Yeah. So there's a pocket on there. So again, you've got to put your decorating paper down, then put a pocket on top. The pocket is 2.5. 2 3/4 high by the width of the page.
And it's on the inside of the flap?
On the inside of that, yeah.
Finally got
it. And then that's it. That's all I've done page 1.
Okay. 2.5. Perfect. By the...
The only other thing that I have really prepped, I've prepped a little bit to like blah blah blah, but there's going to be 2 signatures in the book, and each signature is going to have 10 pages. So, and they are just A4 foldings.
So there's only going to be 2 signatures?
There's only going to be 2 signatures, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the signatures will sit on the bottom of the Lapbook, like on the bottom part of the spine. And then your hinges are going to sit on the top of the spine on the right-hand side.
Gotcha.
So when they fold, they'll fold on top of each other.
All right.
That's it. That's a pocket, and I put a focal picture the top of that flap that opens out. So I'll put a really nice flat little picture on that. And that'll be the best thing you'll see when you open the book.
Oh, right on the front flip out.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Sounds good. Thank you, Diane. You're the bestest.
You're welcome.
All right. You have good sleeps, all right?
All right, will do. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, bye. Yes, ma'am, Miss Jen. It's a little bit of a collaboration. Okay. Now we play on. I think. Let's see. Now, do I want this to be more center? I don't think I want them sideways. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this I want to put there. Oh, I could still do that, I guess. No, let's go and put this here first, because I think I want this here. Ruler. Let's see, you are 4 3/4. 3 3/4. 4 3/4 by 3 3/4. Good morning, Deanna. So we're going to do 3 3/4 here. Yes, because I don't want to cut through that. 3 3/4 here. Okay, and then this will be 4 3/4. Let's do it on this side first. And then we'll touch. Because I want 4 3/4. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Go, Casey. I had to pat myself on the shoulder for that one. I have so many scraps to use on other parts and pieces of this. It's going to be ridiculous. Now, Deanna, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I just got the notification. Go, go, Casey, go, go. Okay, this has a little bit more of a border than the front one, but it's fine. Oh my, I must have a goober in there somewhere. Again, there we go. Oopsie. Casey Allen, no, 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 no. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Can't glue that down yet. I need to make the hingy thingy. Bad Casey. Well, at least I didn't get very far. I didn't put it down yet. This will go there after I do the hingy thingy. Whew. That could have been bad. I set that aside. Now, this needs to be 2.5-ish. This is there. He's misplaced his ruler. 1, 2. Let's say 2 3/4. Sorry, Diane. I appreciate you, though. I appreciate your tutelage. Alright, so that's 2 3/4 by whatever the heck this is. Which is 6 1/4. I don't need to ink the bottom. Okay. So maybe and then 2. Go right there. Oh, gotcha. was going to say, because I thought you were subscribed at one point. Because I thought I had received a notification a while ago that you had subscribed. So I'm surprised that it came up again that you subscribed. Okay, and then this goes here. Oh, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. That flips over, that flips up. Then I need to do a little thingamabobber there. So this mainly just needs decorating. Yay! Okay, so there's one, and that's going to go into um, oh, there's my pin. There it is. Ha ha ha. That's going to go into Diane's Lapbook. Now, let me get myself cleaned up real quick. Okay, let's see what all I got here. Go there, go there. Please go in. So I'm just tidying up a little. So this so it goes in here because I'm sure I could probably use these on some other part in this journal or Lapbook. Okay, so there's that. Whoop, I missed a little piece. Come here, you. Okay, so this all goes together for this journal. Okay. Is this the That's the short one. Don't want the short one. This is the longer one, right? No, it's still the short one. Oh, for floof's sake. Where did I put those? Did I put them? Hmm. Okay, so now we're going to do one on one of my black ones here. For my secondary journal. It's okay, I don't need the spines right away. So I gotta figure out. I think I had one on another patty print that I was planning on using. Let's see. Yeah, that's why it's not moving. We're stuck. So those are that. These are my ladies. The documents. Those could be fun. So I'm digging through all my patty prints. Want to go through. I think those are the ones I'm going to lean towards for this other one. I think I'm going to lean towards these two, or three rather. I'm going to start with this one. But I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the page first. I had, let me gather my brain cells. I had some journal page idea templates that I made. There they are. Okay. I think I'm going to use one of the ideas on this. Okay, so let's do. Let's do this one. Okay, so, or something similar to it. Let's see. How do I want to do this? And I got an idea. So, is that quite as wide as I want? Cool. So, I'm going to start out with these guys, and I'm going to do. No, I'm not, because these are pages. Okay, yes. This is 6.5-ish. So I'll do this is 6.5. I need 2 of them. Let me think, because I want to put those. Let's do. Okay, so 6.5. Let's do about halfway between 6.5 and. No, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 6 and 3/8. Just under. Cool. Yes. And then we're going to score. Ooh. So this is 6 3/8 by 5.5. And I'm going to score at half. So you got 5.5 going this way. And I'm going to do that 5. And that 5. So just scoring at 1/2 inch. So this is going to be my play on a separate Lapbook than the one Diane is teaching. All right. So I'm going to put this at top and bottom. Okay. And left a little edge. I don't know if you can really see that. Left a little edge on either side, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this like little tag closure thing going across here. And actually, these actually might be perfect because I can put that there and that there. And then have some smaller bits. Okay, one moment. A bunch of scraps over here. I'm just making sure I don't have any smaller gray scraps. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, so these guys are, let's see, about almost 2 3/4 by 5.5 are these guys that I'm going to have as the tags, which I will just grab this guy here. So this will go across there. Right. And then on the end here, and come in about 1/2 inch. Ooh, maybe. If Casey doesn't go too crazy on his scoreboard, 1/2 inch. And that'll allow me to flip it out. Make sure that stays straight. Now, what I could do is not put my paper everywhere. Instead of having these both on the same side here, I can have them opposite each other. I think that would be fun. Something like that. And just move this one up a little. You can see that all right. Good morning, Miss Carrie. Diane went to bed. I kept her up long enough. I had to pull her in to understand what I was doing. Hello, Carla. Good morning. Okay, now I want to create so I want to create these little guys here, which only need to be, yeah. Sorry, my brain stopped working for a moment there. Waiting for it to buffer. Okay. So if this needs to be about as long as that, what did I say that was? Buffering, buffering, buffering. And this was 2 and it's like 2 5/8. 2, 4. So let's see. 2 5/8. 2. I can do that. Bing, bing, bing. On this chart. 2 and 5/8. Now we're going to throw things on the floor. And then this is 3. So we'll just cut that. 1.5. Well, we'll see if this works. Otherwise, I got more scraps I can use. Right, Carla. Right. Okay. I'm just going to fold this and yeah. Right. Left. Is that not the right way? Yes. Okay. Okay, we're good. I'm just going to fold that in half. I would score it, but sometimes scoring doesn't always work out for getting it even. So and I know sometimes there's a right way and a wrong way to fold paper based on the way the grain is, but I don't remember how exactly that works. So I just fold wherever. But usually you can tell you're probably folding it wrong if it's not easy to fold. Okay, so take this off. Okay, so where the fold is up here is what I'm going to have up here. And I'm not going to have it all the way to the top because I want it to be able, right? No. I'm lying. Turn it around, Casey. Turn it around. I want the fold at the bottom. Yeah, I want the fold at the bottom. But we're not going to cut off the fold. Cool. At the bottom. Come on, go on in. There. Yep. Where did it go? Where did it go? Okay. So, here. So we still got the fold at the bottom. The tab looks like that. Now, yes, we are going to take our tag shapes. And then I'm going to grab a ruler here, which has a center thing, so I can I think I'm going to come down to where so I'm going to punch my hole, so you know where this corner and this corner meet. I'm going to punch it like center there where it lines up with that. That's my idea anyways. So this is a centering ruler, and I'm just going to line that up. Luckily, these centering rulers don't require nothing. Cool. Okay. Now, just make sure I keep these flush together. And I'm going to use my crocodile here, and I'm going to use my bigger punch because I want to be able to tie like a ribbon or something to it. I'm just going to find where that center is there. You know what I should have done? I haven't started punching through it yet. I need to cover these first before I start punching holes in them. Okay. So, I think I'm going to start. I'm going to start by knocking things down. I think I'm going to start with this one. Oh, sorry, did I whack you guys? Okay, let's see which. Most of these are very focal. So let's go with one, the least focal, which I think is going to be this one. This one I can dabble with. And then keep forgetting my measurements. This is 5, 2 5/8. This part by 5. We'll do 2 5/8. Actually, let's bring it down to just a little under 2 5/8. Right between 2 5/8 and 2.5. That way I got a little border to play with. And then, since we did that, I'm going to bring this down a little as well. Oh my gosh. I got all the floofs happening on here. Where is mine? So I'm just going to clean up my paper because I'm getting shrapnel along the edges for my trimmer. that one's not as bad. Okay, so got the chills all of a sudden. That means I need to add more hot coffee to my cup. Benefits of bringing coffee down in a thermos. Or a tumbler, or whatever you want to call the thing. The thing that keeps my coffee hot. Happy, happy coffee. Happy, happy coffee. Happy, happy coffee makes happy, happy Casey. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to take these down just a little bit. Since I already have, I'm encouraging a border around part of it. Might as well do it around the whole thing. No! Fluff muffin. Freaking trimmers. It ate my paper. Okay, so we'll... Okay. Try this again. Oh no, it's gonna eat it again if I try that. This one, okay, this one goes. Let's try this guy. Okay, so we are taking this to. Okay, so that's half, that's that, that's that. Brain cells. Okay, so we took this down to 2 1/16. So we need to take this down. That's 8, that's 16 there. Right? Right? Okay, we're just going to take about a 16th-ish off. And then that was, and so that is 2 3/4, and then a 16th. 2 3/4, and then okay. 2 1/2, then a 16th. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense. Okay. Yeah, Jen, but I don't like that I need to cut 2 papers to cut 1 paper. A trimmer should be able to cut 1 paper at a time without eating the paper. Personal opinion, that's how a paper trimmer should work. And then, I can just cover these with that. Oh. Which I'll actually go ahead and do that right now, and then I can just trim off the excess. Actually, you know what? How about I be smart instead of I use my paper punch instead of gluing it down and trimming around it. Okay, there's that. I'll do the same over on this side. That way I can guarantee it's going to be the right size, and then I just glue down the tops of them. Boom! Smarter, not harder, Casey. Oh, gracious. See, and then I just glue that right on top of it and call it good. It's golden. Beer-pa-deer-pa-deer. I'm going to ink my tabs. And yes, I am still using black soot for my inking for this project and the other one. Because I like the idea of a blackish frame on these things for this project specifically. Which some of this I might go back through with like vintage photo or something at some point, because this one, let me show you the cover I'm going to be doing, the fabric I'm going to be doing for the cover for this one. This is the fabric I'm going to use, which honestly, I think that's going to be a lot of fun with those papers. So, and then I got a feed sack, like a nice grungy, grubby feed sack that I am using for Diane's. Okay. Okay, so I got this, got those, cool. I am missing, there it is. I found it, never mind, shush. Nothing happened. This spot needs darkened a little bit more. Okay, I think I need to find one of my other black soots, because I think this one might be a little dry. I'm sure I have another one up in my drawer here. Cool. Okay, there's that, there's that. So there's those. Now, pop that up there. I think I have this one. That way, maybe. No, yeah. Those are not even, guys. They're not even. Oh, you know what? Make them even. Oh, because I didn't trim that one now, doofus. Because you are 2.5. I thought I trimmed this down. Apparently not. Wait, 2.5, or is that? No, just barely over 2.5. Yeah. Brain cells, brain cells. Okay. There we go. That's better. I gotta figure out what I was doing again. This one was here, and that one was there. Yes and yes. Okay, so this is the way I want to do it. And put these in there. And we're going to clip. And clip. Cool. Now, we're going to glue these down onto the tag bases. And I want my glue book. One moment. Okay. Because my glue book will make this a little easier. Get all these edges real quick. I don't know why I threw my ink pad over there. And how dry it is, I need to. I'm mainly doing it to get rid of the white edges on here. Do these ones too. Granted, these don't have rough white edges like those do because of the trimmer. Benefits of hole punches. Cool. Now am I done inking? I think I'm done inking now. For the time being. Okie dokie. So now one on there, one on here. We're going to glue now. Okay. I'm thinking about sewing. I think sewing would be fun on this. Okay. Now we're going to put this down. No clue where my at. Should be. It's a little crooked, isn't it? Cool. Well, let's look at this one, see if it's. It's just along that bottom section, that's me. As long as this top section looks cute, we're good. Little beads. Another cute tag. Cool. Now, let's get these guys situated too. Honestly, with how small the space is, I'm just going to use our glitter glue. Cool beans. Yeah. Okay. Now, now square it up. Smooth it out. Smooth it out. Cool beans. Ouch. Okay, now I'm going to flip it to the back just so I can mark it. No! Timber. That way I can mark where center is and then punch a hole. So it should be about there. Yep. What about there? And do them at the same time. That way I know they're both center. Cool. The same with these guys. I'm going to open them up. Okay. Same thing. So, and about there-ish. Do the same thing. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Don't want to close that yet. Because I need. Alright, let's think. Ooh. I think I'm going to try to flip all my stuff over is what I'm going to do. And flip everything out. And do gunmetal gray ones, I think. Good. Man, that one is screwy. That one's going in the trash. I don't know what was going on with that one. Just gotta make sure that actually the same tone. Looks about right. Then a little bit of a mixed lot here. Just gotta make sure. That looks about right. So Take this, and then we're going to make that is actually set right where I need it. Cool. And we're going to put you in there. And put you. In there. Do the same with these guys. I think I have some sorry silk that might look good with this. Or even some cording that might look good with this. Two. Okay. Let's look at what we got going on here. Besides a mess. 1, 2. Oh, it's on the floor. Of course it's on the floor because I like making a disaster for myself. Okay. Put pencil there. Put that there. Put you over there. There. Glue book. With the glue. Makes sense. Da da da. Okie dokie. So, we're going to have one over here. One over here. And then you are going to go there. And you are going to go there. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. Now, what I want to set those as, oh, these are paired together. Those are paired together. I need this one up, and then I need to figure out what. I don't think this is. It can be wide enough if I want it to be. Okay. Well, we'll see on that one. Because I think I might grab some that have like focal imagery to put on the fronts of these, and then on the back I'll put the parts that are not so focal. Or on the backs I can do pockets. Just cut strips out of that. Or this way rather. Coffee. Thank you to those of you who are still hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you getting up with me this early. Even though this has been a complete disaster, it's still fun. It's one of those things you always learn as you go. Now, there was a lot more details in that first page I did than I thought there was, so I actually kind of felt bad pulling Diane in like that. Good morning, Wilhelmina. Oh, you are still there, Leah. Hello. And I'm actually going to be signing off here in a little bit because my brother and I are getting together. And we are going to go have breakfast, coffee, and we're going to do some estate sale hunting. He sent me a link to the Facebook post for one of them, but usually on the weekends, there's typically anywhere from 2 to 4 different estate sales going on at a time. They usually start on Thursdays. And some only do Thursday and Friday, and then others do Thursday to Sunday. It just depends on the estate sale company and how much stuff they have to get rid of, usually. Okay. So, let's do... Yeah, because I'm going to put focal points on both of the fronts of those. So I got mountains. Let's do that one and this one. That's cute. Love how these are so kaleidoscope looking. They're so fun. Well, that has mountains. I don't necessarily want to incorporate the flowers, so we're going to not do that mountain one. I'm going to get florals on the edges. Here, let's do the one with the bird. Yeah, he's cool. Let's do the one with the bird. So we'll just go straight up there. And we'll mark. Pencil. I put the pencil away and I couldn't find it because I put it away. We'll go in just a little on either side. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just keep these two together while I trim it. That way I'm trimming them at the same rate. Well, hello, Johnny. How are you doing, hon? How was the sale? You're doing a follow. You guys are doing a follow-up sale today, aren't you? For whatever's left. I can't imagine there's much left. Cool. Okay, is that the mark? Okay, yeah, that's the mark. Hello? Oh, cool. Oh, I screwed that up. Dang it. Gosh, dang it. Measure twice, cut once. Fluffed it up. You know what? Here. We will do it. Pooey. Pooey, pooey, pooey. Oh, this is Miss Patty paper. Or Patty prints. You know what I could do to resolve the situation is I could change my mind on doing them this way, and I can do them this way. Yes. I think that's what I'm going to do as a resolve. Or a solution to my fluff up. Dang it. It makes me sad. But, so. Then I can put these down this way. And this up that way. Do it that way instead. There we go. There's a solution for everything, right, guys? Solution for everything. Now, I'm going to try not to fluff it up twice. Okay, so let's do... You'll need to buy my Lapbook once it's finished after I've stopped screwing it up. Is that... I really need to get... Okay, so we're going to go right about there. Right about there. Well, I got two different Lapbooks going on. I got the one I'm following Miss Diane's guidance. I need to be careful because the last time I tried doing this with this paper, it ate it up, which is what it's trying to do again, which at least I can ink it so it doesn't look miserable. Oh my gosh. Why can't trimmers actually be good for any paper? like from Basic Copy Paper Plus. Hateful things. Okay. Just want a sliding trimmer that does its job properly. Since that one's already just clean off those edges. Okay. Now we are going to put you on there. Right. Over a little bit. And I need. That is crooked at the bottom. It looks like. Yes, ma'am, it is. So let's try this again. Flush that. Flush that. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's like stupid. That's. There we go. Okay. Now, are we good? There we go. That makes me happy. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing here. Okay, just making sure I'm looking at the right line before I fluff it up again. Right there. And right there. Make sure it doesn't shift on me. Saving these because I'll probably use them on something. Same with that guy. These will be perfect little tuck spots or whatever. Okay. And make sure this also fits well and that it's not crooked. Yay! We're making progress. Now we're cooking with chicken grease. Yeah, but Leah, this is like the perfect project for me to actually use up my patty prints. Because the packs are like just big enough to do this. Well, depending on how many pockets and stuff, flips and flops I end up doing. Did I already eat this one? I did not. Yeah, because this is one that has a bite taken out of it. Isn't this awesome? You know what? Okay, so this has like rusty oranges and blues and stuff in it. But with this bird here, like I have her cemetery prints. It kind of makes me want to go for that. But it's I think the cemetery thing is going to conflict with this. It makes me want to howl. You're so funny, Leah. Okay. Just cool. All right. Okay, so now we are going to cover these guys. And guess what I did? I misplaced my glue book. Figure that one. Oh, I put it next to my glue. Yep, because that's where it belongs. And actually, let's use this glue book is not big enough for needing to glue. Okay, so actually I need to figure out which one I want on which side. Because that'll determine. Alright. So one's going to overlap the other one. I think I want the right side to overlap. So I want the bird on the right side. Cool. Oh my gosh, wow. I'm actually working through my glue stick. Good thing I got like 5 more. It's been a while since I've done collaging because that's usually how I use up my glue stick. So I just need a breadth of a border. Oh my gosh. Almost guys. Sorry about that. The breadth of a border was not big enough breadth. Stop shifting on me. There we go. Cool. Now, squeegee. Now, if that ends up pulling up, I can go back underneath it with, that looks so cool. Okay, I can go back underneath it with some more glue around the edges to get it all the way down. Or if I let it completely dry, I can sew around the edges, which actually I might do because I haven't put those on the page yet. And I was going to do the same thing with the tag flips and flops. So that might actually be a thing. That was perfect, and I didn't have to pull it back up. Look at me go, improving in life. Okay. So tuck it in here for now. So you're going to go there-ish. And you are going to go there-ish. Actually, I kind of like that break up right there. Cool. Okay. Okay, so that's going to go like that. Don't that look cute already? I love it. Okay. Now, one of these is going to go up here. The other one is going to go on here. Like that. And then take this one. See if I can get that too. That's going to go up there. It's going to hang over, but you just need it like that so I can have it staying down. And pop that right there. And pop that right there. And that's going to go right about there. So something like that. What you guys think? I would bring it up, but everything's going to fall off if I do. Isn't that going to be fun? Okay. Well, I'm going to call it because I got to finish getting ready for mine and my brother's hangout day today. If I get time, if I get home soon enough, I'm going to go and sew around all these edges before I actually start adhering them down. Yeah. And then if anything, what I may do is on this page, I flung something. On this page, I'll probably just have as writing space. And it may lean towards either Louise or Jen papers that go with this colorway, because I know both of them have papers that fit these colors. So, yeah. All right. But I will see you guys later. You guys have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Saturday. And bye-bye.